So hey everybody, back again with another vlog on my trip to Disneyland. Um, I can't believe it was just a week ago. Knowing what is that saying? Well, anyways, if I could do it all over again, I would. I mean, I've got not the fear of flying over, but the anticipation of not flying for so many years, and you don't know what to expect, and you're like, well, it isn't all that bad. It isn't all that great, but it isn't all that bad. I'm having a hard time deleting the Disneyland app from my phone. For those of you that don't know what it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see there. So you essentially tap the mouse head, and then you get the entire park. And it will tell you, as an example, like the 6, the 4, the 3. I don't even know what this stuff is. Let's go to, so you can blow up like space. Oh, you know what? This is not a good example. Because of the time, they're not open yet. Hello. So normally you would tap on Space Mountain. Obviously, it's not working right now. Okay. This is not good. Okay, we're just going to do... We're not going to do that one because I hate that one. We're just trying to find something that's, like, worthy. Okay, as an example. So, Space Mountain. Not my favorite ride. It would give you a wait time underneath here. And it would also give you like a fast pass if they have one available, max pass, whatever. And then you can go from there. And then this is how you get your fast passes. I know this is shitty. There we go. So that's how you get that. You can also make reservations to eat, park hours for the day. You could upload your photos. So my plans... And then you scroll up, my photos are still here. So anytime, which is kind of crazy and kind of great, you don't need to buy your photos anymore. They encourage it. They still have the kiosks where you can buy them. As long as you get that number, and you see people run right away, like to Space Mountain cars and Splash Mountain, there's a number associated with your picture, and you just load that number into your phone, and then the picture just pops up. Best thing ever. So you don't need a hard copy. If you want a hard copy, if you want the cute little frame, and I was this close to getting it because I always get the Splash Mountain picture, I just saved myself $20 and said, forget it. If it's that important to me, I have one somewhere in some box. And if I had a working printer, I could print it out, make it all nice, but I'm just not about that anymore. I'm just about more the memory and about, keeping a picture versus putting up a picture like I used to do. So yeah, if you guys go, definitely do the app. Get the app. I guess I still like looking at wait times, and I know that's ridiculous. And yesterday was pretty damn bad. I clicked on it late afternoon just to see the wait times and stuff, and I'm like, holy crap, like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, like for Indiana Jones and Space Mountain and all the higher end rides. So I was like, wow, on a Thursday, really? But as it gets closer to the weekend, that's when things pick up. So anyways, I think I made a note to myself. So I left off on Sunday, my last vlog, and what I first wanted to say was, God bless you if you can go in there with a camera and videotape, because I probably could if I was just with like one person, or if we weren't on such sort of a tight schedule, it was more important to me to get on rides than to sit there and videotape and to vlog and stuff. And they wouldn't understand. And like, you know, they barely sat still to take a picture, to do a selfie. And they understood how much it meant to me. And trust me, I was the only one doing selfies. They weren't. I was the photographer for the group. So I didn't have time. And then I got home at night so late that I was so tired. I didn't want to recap the whole day. I just wanted to roll into bed and, you know, decompress a little bit. So as much as I would have loved to have video other than parades and a ride, that's why I want to go back. It's like I want to take, you know, video of everything, but one day. So, like I said, I went on, I'm going to pull up the app because I know there's a way. Oh, this sucks. Wait, no, stop. Even now, I'm confused. Like, seriously. I'm seriously confused. How did I get to... I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know how I got to... Unless it was linked to my ticket, and obviously the ticket doesn't exist anymore. It used to be like... Anyways, I was going to go through the rides, but I can't seem to find it on the app. So Saturday, like I said, Saturday night, we were there until closing, which was, I believe, 11. We were passing by, because we were on California Adventure side. We didn't go to Disneyland on Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, mid-afternoon. We just thought it best to get done with that. And once I saw the color of lights, or the color of holidays, or whatever the color thing is, on Paradise Pier, I was pretty much done. Like, I was in pain. I was dragging my right leg. It was not good. We had some cocktails, which I thought would help, but it just made me more tired. And as we were heading out, my cousins wanted to do the Grizzly rapid run thing. See, that's why I wanted the app. That's why I want to... Hold on one second. Okay, after digging around a little bit, I don't even know how I did this. So here is a list of all the attractions. So I can't, oh, now I'm on the wrong side. So the Grizzly Rapid Run, essentially it's just a rapid ride, but I mean, like, it's really super fun. But I was not in the mood to get wet at 11 o'clock at night because people were coming off there, not drenched, but just wet. But if I could do it again, you know, I probably would go with my cousins. So they ended up doing that. To catch an Uber ride back, because the guy that dropped us off that night, that day, like at 4 o'clock, whatever it was, as I said, he dropped us off at downtown Disney. So you had to walk all the way through, and we were kind of thinking that's how we had to get back. So we kind of double backed, and it was just like more walking and more walking. And then we finally exited the park. There is a drop-off pickup station right outside of Disneyland. You know what I missed too? The original, and maybe I didn't see it, but I don't think it's even there anymore. The original Disneyland sign. The old school. And now everything on, and I know I'm sidetracking a million times, like shirts and hats, it's Disneyland Resort. It's not even like just Disneyland, you know. Anyway. So we met him across the street at the IHOP to get back home, and I basically just crashed. So the next day, oh, they are on here. Hold on. I just want to get the name right because it just drives me crazy. Grizzly River Run. That's what it's called. So Sunday when we went back, we were there, like I said, by 9:30. The park opened at 9. We just assumed that we could do Magic Morning on Monday. Well, it doesn't work that way. FYI, people, Magic Morning is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for Disneyland, and then the rest of the time it's California Adventure. So I was kind of pissed about that because I kept telling them, like, we better look into it. And I guess I should have taken the bull by the horns and just done it myself, but I didn't. So we missed out on that. So Sunday we did Autotopia, Big Thunder, the monorail, the railroad. I wanted to see the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln again, but we didn't see that. And I didn't get my Dole pineapple whip. We did Finding Nemo, the submarine voyage. And let me just tell you, I had a mini panic attack. And I'm not being funny. I'm not being over-exaggerating. Straight up, I got claustrophobic. I've been on that ride a million times. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. I liked it when it was the old submarine ride, and it wasn't tied to Nemo because I've never seen Nemo. I began to panic, palpitations, sweaty. I just wanted out. There's no air in there. They seriously need to get rid of Autotopia and the submarine ride, which is next to each other, and create some kind of water ride or something. And because it's in Tomorrowland, it has to be futuristic. I don't care. Go make a flying saucer into a river run thing. I don't know. But I was not enjoying that at all. I just wanted out. I just shut my eyes. My cousin was next to me. I kind of just, they didn't know what was going on, but I made sure I was like, it was really a tight fit. Like you felt like a sardine in a can. So I just kept telling myself, this is going to be over. It's going to be over. You're with family. Everything's okay. And once that latch opened up, I was like, get me the F out of here. So it's not fun at all. We did, this is just all listing. So we did the Grizzly River Run. We did not, and I would not, do the Gardens of the Galaxy mission breakout. That was essentially the old Tower of Terror where you drop. No. We did the Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones multiple times. It's a Small World, Jungle Cruise. We did do the Little Mermaid aerial thing, whatever that was. Luigi's Joy to the World. That I put up on Instagram. That ride is no joke. It looks all cute and you're in like little, cars and you're spinning around. That sucker throws you. But it was fun. We did the Matterhorn. That was fun. And better because they have better seats now. They have individual seats. We did Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And we did Peter Pan. Pirates of the Caribbean. Wow, Radiator Springs Racers, that's closed today. Bummer, because that's the best ride ever. And we didn't even get to walk through the castle because they were filming. They filmed Monday morning, Main Street, and then Monday night, the castle. And I was so pissed because who doesn't want to walk through the castle? But we didn't get to. And Soaring Around the World, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Star Tours. And in case you guys didn't see on your local news or on Facebook, Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, actually was at Disneyland, I think on Tuesday, and surprised guests on Star Tours. Now, while I'm not a fan of Star Tours, if you're a Hollywood actor, hell yeah, I'd love to see him. But, so we missed him. And then, I know there's more that I'm leaving out. So we did a lot on Sunday. Sunday was like the best day ever. I felt like I was home. California Adventure, it's just different, and it is Disney. It's just not Disneyland. Disneyland is magical. I don't know, I just can't explain it. You leave everything behind. While I would like to say I didn't feel anxiety, I did. So even there, it didn't leave me. Even with family, it didn't leave me. Even being in the happiest place, on the world, on the earth, whatever, didn't leave me. It just didn't. And I don't know why. I had to take a couple Valium just to calm down. I wasn't scared about anything. I wasn't nervous about anything. I wasn't anything. So that was a little disconcerting to, have anxiety for no reason. But so that's how real it is, people. It's real. So we stayed till closing on Sunday night, which was midnight. Or we started to leave like 11:30. By the time we get out, get Uber, get back to the house. And we also went to a really, really nice dinner. Sort of near the Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't remember what the hell it was called. It wasn't the Blue Bayou that's in the Pirates of the Caribbean. But it was in New Orleans Square. And my cousin actually treated us to dinner. Honestly, I was so full by the time dinner rolled around. And we got early reservations. And I kept telling them, if we stay here long enough, we can see the fireworks coming from the rivers of America. There is no reason to leave this seat. They're going to let us sit here. They close at 8, the restaurant. But they don't care if you sit there. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm tired. I can't walk anymore. And I can't sit because it's uncomfortable. I can't do Indian style. What do you want me to do? So I finally got that across to him because we had 10:30 tickets to stay to see the show. I guess a better seating area because now they give tickets. Who knew? But I was like, look, we're here. We're right in front of it. It's basically 90% in the sky, or 90% of you could see it from where we're sitting. So I finally convinced them, thank God, to do that. But anyways, that was Sunday. And then Monday, after we had found out that we missed Magic Morning, my cousins were basically like, well, we'll just get up whenever, and we'll get there whenever. And I'm like, you understand this is our last day? And Monday was the worst. I don't know why. I guess a lot of people took it off, or maybe it was considered the legal Veterans Day holiday. I don't know. All I know is we got there late. We got there at 10 and they opened at 9. Security was backed up to beat the balls. The line to get in is longer than security. And then we only stopped into Disneyland really fast to get a locker. Oh, of course, to eat. I could do without the whole eating because we brought the Mickey bread back to the house. I had my coffee. I was good. Let's just hop on some rides. But, you have to be considerate when you're with other people. And they wanted to have breakfast. So we sat and we had breakfast. And then we hopped over to California Adventure. I did the Grizzly River Run with them. Loved it. Wanted to go back. Could have stayed on it a few times. We did Cars together. And we did soaring over the world or whatever it's called. And then I filmed that. So, and then we just kind of BS'd around for a little bit. Again, it's like, you no sooner finished with breakfast, and they seriously were like, we want a drink. They were looking for oysters to eat. I don't do oysters. They didn't seem to really care that I didn't want them. They never found them. So then we end up at a bar eating lobster nachos and drinks, which were the drinks were really good. But I kid you not, like 2 hours later, stomach ache from hell. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I didn't know if it was the nachos or the pina colada lava thing. If you've ever had one, it's like a pina colada, and they stick like strawberry puree, so it looks like a lava. It was really good. It just, oh, my stomach. So we left there to go back over to Indiana Jones to go on it again. I think it was like 3:40, and it was closed down. Something went wrong. And I was like, thank you, God, because if I got on this ride, I would be scared I was going to toss my cookies, or scared I was going to get a stomach ache and have no bathroom. Because even if you have the fast pass, like, you're literally going through the entire ride to get to where you need to get on it. It's a distance. Like, it's not a joke. So thankfully, we missed that. And for the love of God, I can't remember what we did or what they did. And I know what it was. So everything sort of worked out. We just started to walk, and it got later and later, and we just happened to catch the Christmas parade on Main Street by the firehouse, which coincidentally is a bathroom area. So we sat there for like 45 minutes, which was fine because I needed to decompress. And then we walked over to California Adventure again. I think because they wanted cocktails. They did. So we went back over there. Did we? At one point in time, we caught the train and we caught the monorail. I think we caught the monorail on Sunday, and we caught the train on Monday. I think. I'm not sure. I can't even remember. But that dumps you off right at sort of downtown Disney. And they were on a hunt for drinks, and I passed the drink. I passed everything. They had, went to a Mexican place, and they had margaritas, and I'm like, oh, first of all, tequila. No, even if I felt well. And they had more nachos and stuff, and I was like, have at it. Do whatever you need to do. So by the time we left, I had felt better because I had club soda and lime and just relaxed my stomach for a little while. And we just got on just multiple different rides and stayed there until the park closed at, I think it was midnight again, but we left like at 11:30, I think. I'm not even sure. So, I'm going to leave you there, and then we'll pick up Tuesday, and I'll show you what I bought at that time. So I'll save that probably for tomorrow. We are just all lazy today. If you can see the... kicking it. I'm debating on going to Target. I bought 2 shirts, a Mickey Mouse printed. It's really cute. It's gray, but it's just got little tiny Mickey Mouses all over it. I don't need it. And then I got a Minnie Mouse t-shirt, very, very, very lightweight. I didn't take the tags off either shirt. So I was thinking about going to Target and returning it, wait for it, for a new garbage can for the kitchen. Because that sucker is 20,000 years old and I would like a new trash can. So that is what I probably maybe will do today. It's just hard being back. It's hard. You're just away from here. You're with family. You're awake at night. You're doing things. You're constantly on the move. You're walking 8 to 9 miles a day. And then I just crawl back into my bubble. I just revert right back into my schedule, my world. And I wish I didn't, but I just went right back to, and then it was raining yesterday really bad. It is really cold out. I would like to try to go for a WAOK, but my clothes are dirty. That's another thing I have to do. I have to do laundry. All my sweats are dirty, and trust me, I need sweats. It's really, really cold out. So, yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys tomorrow or Sunday. I'm having the place set dismantled tomorrow. They were supposed to come yesterday, but of course, rain hit again. We'll just kind of go from there. So, thanks for listening, and take care and have a great day. Bye.